Your silver lining. Don't you worry, we've been answered. Opportunities will come. Knocking at your door, it's Friday night hangout. Let's celebrate. Our season of new beginning. Let's rejoice. It's Friday, Friday night hangout. Let's celebrate. All right, welcome. Let's enjoy. It's Friday now. Our season. We keep it and relaxing. All right. Join our season. So we joy and laughter. Oh, we share and we create our stories and narratives. Though you may be weary, though you may feel lonely, come and join us. Our celebration. Though you may be weary, though you may feel low, come and join me. I say it's Friday, it's Friday night hangout. Let's celebrate. Good evening. All right. As you're joining in, just join the dance. Let's enjoy. It's Friday night hangout. Let's celebrate. Our season of new beginning. Let's enjoy. It's Friday. All right. This is amazing. Good evening. Amazing ladies and gentlemen. This is another episode of Friday Night Hangout with Joy Onyesoh. I'm super excited that we are in our 28th edition. Oh my goodness. This is amazing. We're getting ready to wrap up the year, and I'm super, 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 super excited about this. How are you today, and how has your week been? Mine has been eventful, rewarding, but very hectic. But I'm always so blessed and always excited when I see you all here. So if you're just joining in, this is Friday Night Hangout with Joy Onyesoh, where we have fun. We learn to celebrate ourselves. We remain inspired in being the best version of ourselves. Welcome, Success. Welcome, Chinelo. Welcome, Shola. Welcome, Goodness. Welcome, Adora. It is Friday Night Hangout. I want to see your thank God it's Friday. TGIF. Welcome, Kem Dilim. It's always a pleasure to have you in. Kem Dilim says, I'm fine. My week is so great. Amazing. I'm so happy for you. How many of us know what season we're in? I do know. What about you? We're still in the welcome, Sumaya Musa. Thank God it's Friday. Welcome here. Welcome, welcome. Success is amazing. We're still commemorating the 16 days of campaign on eliminating gender-based violence. So today is December 4th. So we have 6 more days to the end of the 16 days. It started on the 25th of November and is going to run all through to December 10th. I want to put out a challenge to you today. What action have you taken during the last days to raise awareness on the issue surrounding gender-based violence? Welcome, Puneet. It's very nice to have you here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, Ozioma. It's also a pleasure. Celebration. Exactly. This is your season, celebration season. How much action have you taken in the last couple of days to raise awareness on gender-based violence, the issues around it? We're all involved in this. You are involved. I am involved. Collectively, we can make a difference. Gender-based violence is a human rights issue and also an ethical issue. So please, wherever you are, make sure that you're creating a difference and that you're not enabling gender-based violence. Remember that gender-based violence is any act directed at an individual, any harmful act directed at an individual on the basis of their gender. And such act causes harm and is often a gross abuse of their human rights. So please remember, we should have zero tolerance for any form of gender-based violence. So say no to gender-based violence. We all together can put an end to this menace. So welcome to the celebration season. This is December. I'm so excited. You can already see my colors. I am already spotting on some colors of the Christmas. I'm super excited. Anytime it gets to December, I get so excited in my spirit because then the countdown begins. Welcome, Duchess. Welcome, Duchess. It's nice to have you here. So today, I'll make an apologies for our guest, Dr. Bindu Bamboo. For some reason, there was some miscommunication and she's not yet here. So I'm do hoping that she can still make it. But if she doesn't, we'll still go right ahead and have fun. After all, it's the celebration season. While we're at it, I want to do a shout out to my own person, my very person, a very active participant in this tribe, and that is Success Marcus. Happy birthday, Success. I know your birthday was last month, but we can still celebrate you. But your birthday was on Sunday. So I'm still doing this shout out to celebrate you. Please, tribe, join me in celebrating Success Marcus. She's the one that ensures you get your recharge, your data and your recharge card. So celebrate her also. She will make sure you get all your data subscription as long as you were, you put down your name and you were chosen. So happy birthday, Success. I wish you many, many more years to come. And please do enjoy your new season. It's always a pleasure. Thank you for all the support you give to Friday Night Hangout. Family, help join me and let's celebrate Success. I know so many of us have birthdays in December. So if your birthday is in December, please kindly drop it in the chat box. I want to see all those that have birthdays in December. All those that have birthdays in December, please drop your birthday, your birth date. We are going to celebrate December in a big way. So everyone in this tribe's birthday falls in December. Please drop your number and your date of birth, and we'll be in touch with you. This tribe is going to celebrate you. Yes. So this season, December, we're just talking about the season, how to wrap up the season, but we're also going to have a special edition today. Where is this, my book? So we're going to do a book reading from the Power Woman book. I hope you have your own copy. But if not to worry. I'm going to pick up something here and read to you, and we'll talk about it. It is something, a nugget that I think would be very, very helpful to you as you wrap up the year with a big bang. Happy birthday, Success. I wish you many more blessings always from Adora. Goodness, happy birthday, Ozioma. Ozioma's birthday is Christmas Day. Oh my goodness. 25th of December. Wow. Ozioma, you deserve a special one from Friday Night Hangouts. And we're sure going to give you a special one on the 25th of December. Wow, wow, wow. Happy birthday in advance. Happy birthday in advance. Happy birthday in advance. So I want to know how your week has been. Just drop it in. Drop in how your week has been for you. Has it been hectic, rewarding, fulfilling, challenging? Let us share in your emotions, in your feelings, in your experiences. This is our safe space. So while I'm waiting for you to do all of that, I want to acknowledge and I want us to celebrate the winner of last week's edition of the Friday Night Hangout post. And our winner is this person is not just a one-time winner. This person is not just a one-time winner. Join me in celebrating Sumaya Musa. Congratulations. Congratulations, Sumaya Musa. You've won yourself the cash prize of 5,000 naira. Congratulations, Sumaya. Congratulations, Sumaya Musa. If you're here, yeah, I think I saw you. Please drop in and let's know you're here. A member of my team will be in touch and we will send you your 5,000 naira. Jane says, thanks for the top up. I appreciate. May God replenish your pocket, ma. Amen. Ifacha says, my week has been hectic but successful. I celebrate with you. And Judeka, mine has been stressful but productive. Esther says, my week was awesome. So Maya is here and celebrating. We celebrate with you. We celebrate with you. Congratulations once more. We deeply appreciate. Okay, so today we are going to have a conversation from the Power Woman book. It's a short conversation from the Power Woman book. And I'm going to be sharing with you on how to stay focused on how to stay focused. Just give me a second, please. Just one moment. Sorry, there was a break in transmission. I had to fix something on the stand. Okay, so we're going to take a very quick nugget here, and we're going to look at chapter 7 of the Power Woman book, which says, no matter what. I'm just going to take a nugget from here, something that, something, even though I'm the author of this book, I make out time to read my books. Because when I read them, I keep, reinforcing some of my beliefs, and I remain inspired as well. And so we're going to take out the next 10 to 15 minutes to read here and have some conversations around no matter what. Now, Chilo says, I'm excited. Just concluded a Zoom call with Dr. Louisa Acosta now, and the call was awesome. She would love to support what we do at Unstoppable Builders Initiative. Sometimes the little things you do is best seen, but you wouldn't know. I'm excited. Amazing. Congratulations, Chinelo. Congratulations. And I look forward to that strategic partnership with Dr. Louisa Acosta. Amazing. And I join in celebrating your new partnership. Yes, no matter what it is, just keep being you, keep doing what you're doing. You don't know who is watching, You don't do things because you want to get rewards. You do it because it comes from here and because you're impacting lives and making a difference. And that brings us to a short conversation for this episode where we're talking on no matter what. No matter what. Now, in this season, I want you to say to yourself, no matter what, I'll keep my focus. No matter what, I'll keep impacting. No matter what, I would not stop. I would keep being consistent. No matter what happens around me, I'll keep showing up for myself. And I have a little quote here. And this quote is my quote. And I say here in chapter 7 of the Power Woman book, what's the essence of my voice if I can't use it to impact on lives? What's the joy of living if I can't connect to inspire and be inspired by the journey of others? I hope you got that. What's the essence of my voice if I can't use it to impact on lives? What's the joy of living if I can't connect to inspire and be inspired by the journey of others? And that is the cross of what we'll be discussing today. Your life is not just for you, it's also to make an impact. And when we talk about voice speaks to both the non-verbal and verbal actions that you take. So your voice needs to be authentic. Your voice needs to be original. It needs to be you. And everyone has a voice. All you need to do is to find your voice. You need to find your voice. And when you find your voice, you need to struggle and you need to say to yourself, no matter what, I am going to keep making a difference. And there's a particular subhead in this chapter that I want us to take, and that is do not give up. Do not give up. I want you to say to yourself, do not give up. So no matter what is happening, you will keep impacting and you will not give up. So in this subhead of chapter 7, I talked about not giving up. And I would just take this reading because I think someone needs to hear this. It's a very short passage and I'm going to read it. So listen as I read from the book. So this is a book reading. The subtitle says, Do Not Give Up. There was a time in my life when I wasn't as confident as I am right now. I wasn't clear on what I really wanted. After I got married, I worked in my husband's company for some years. Then the economy took a turn for the worse, and between the high cost of production and incredibly dishonest staff, we had to close the company after painfully struggling. We imported materials for producing weave-ons and wigs, tried our hands on new production line for a while, and we couldn't break even. At this time, I was seriously feeling so frustrated because we had lost a lot of money in the whole process. But giving up wasn't on the table. It seemed that the more failures I encountered, the more I became determined to break the cycle. My husband and I decided to invest in ovulation kits. We got affiliated to a production company in Canada and we marketed in Nigeria. This took off well until our distributors began sourcing cheaper, less efficient kits. Of course, this impacted on our sales, and with time, it wasn't profitable selling our brand anymore. I then went into selling women clothing. I would travel to the UK to buy clothes and accessories, and I would end up selling all my goods, but few customers paid, and it was so much pain trying to collect payments. And most importantly, I wasn't passionate about the process. I tried network marketing, and I was convinced that it wasn't for me. This whole process of failure helped shape my understanding of who I am and what drives me. Along the way, I took an interest in raising awareness on cervical cancer and so started an awareness campaign on cervical cancer. I discovered that I love impacting knowledge, and having women gain new understanding of their agency inspired me a whole lot. This kickstarted my journey in the development space. The more I got involved, the more I was loving the space and evolving. I had discovered my purpose through a series of failures. If I had given up, I might not be where I am today. I look back at how far I've come and how much I've been able to impact on my world, and I'm fulfilled and I have a sense of deep gratitude. Great. That was breaking transmission from the network. I've stepped into my light and I'm not dimming it. It's been over 20 years of progressively hard work, committed investments in training, coaching, and capacity building retreats. I have a mantra: too focused to give up. This has made me focused and very intentional. I have a strong belief that every obstacle must be surmounted or dismantled. I don't wait until the situation is perfect or the environment is ready. I make an attempt and I strive to soar above limitations, limitations. I've had failures that made me cringe or want to give up. But I made a commitment to myself that no matter what, I'll keep pushing on because I have a purpose to fulfill. Each failure marked the beginning of my success. I look back in deep gratitude to God who blessed my efforts. It's been a consistent growth path, a journey I wouldn't trade for another. Do I have my out and down moments? Of course I do. I am human. But I've learned to pick up myself, dust off, and move on. For I am too focused to give up. I'm grateful that I don't look anything like what have been true. And that's, I'm going to end the book reading in this short, with this short passage right here. The next subheading is stop putting it off. But I want us to really discuss this bit. Do not give up, no matter what. And here I shared with you nuggets from this short write-up in my book, chapter 7 of the Power Woman book, where I talked about no matter what. I shared with you here some of the experiences I had along the journey. And why am I sharing this with you today? We're in a season where the year is wrapping up. And you have that power to decide how you want the year to end. No matter the situation around you, you have the power to say you want the year to end with a bang, or you want the year to end on a sad or sour note for you. Now, I am acknowledging that life would happen because I shared what happened. I told you all the businesses I did in the past. I did network marketing. I sold women's clothing. I went into ovulation sales kits, went into production of cosmetics. We did a whole number of things. I did a collaboration with my husband. Some I did alone, and all of them started off very okay, great. The network is acting up, but remember our work, how we're saying no matter what, don't give up. So I'm not going to give up with the network. I'm not even going to complain. The network would happen, but we'll keep pushing on. So I'm sharing this to keep you motivated and to encourage you. Listen, 2020 has happened, but a whole lot can still happen before the end of the year. It depends on your mindset. There is another chapter in this book where I talked about transforming your mindset to achieve your goals, and I gave a whole lot of strategies to do that. But all I'm trying to tell you is life will happen. Do not go and sit one place and sulk and mourn. Listen, for every successful story or person out there, there is a story behind the person. There's a whole lot of story behind the person. You cannot quit on your hustle. You cannot quit on yourself. You cannot, just give up. No matter what is happening, you cannot give up. What you need to do is to re-strategize. So there are certain things you need to do. You need to step back, evaluate, and then you re-strategize and you come back. Now, if you keep doing the same thing over and over and over and over again, you will get the same result. Nothing different will happen. So let me focus on the business side at this point in time. Now, so many of us women are entrepreneurs. We're doing one thing or the other. And God has blessed us with a lot of creativity. But listen, if your business cannot be scaled, then it has a lot of issues. And for your business to be scaled, you need to look at putting in place systems. When I talk about systems, what do I mean? From something as simple as organizing your orders, organizing the products you have, ensuring that you show up every day and sell your product. It may be that you're doing some other thing and this is a side hustle for you. So what days have you mapped out that you must show up and sell? Now, if you're running a brick and mortar business, meaning an office that has a fixed address, it's not bad in itself, but you need to learn how to go digital. The digital space is where a whole lot of things are happening. So one thing the digital space has done for us is your business can have a shop anywhere in the world. So, for instance, we're having this Friday night hangout here, but globally, a whole lot of people are tuning in. A whole lot of people will watch the replay from different parts of the world. Can you imagine if you have a business that you show up once a week, twice a week, 3 times a week, and you just do a short video clip? A 1 minute or 2 minute video. So this is my product. I sell shea butter. This is what the shea butter does for you. 1, 2, 3, 4. There must be somebody out there that needs your product. I want to tell you this. You are a solution to a problem. But you need to know what solution you're offering. You need to understand the value of the product or services you're giving. And this December, even though we want to end the year strong, a whole lot of business can still spring up. Because around this season, a whole lot of businesses flourish. So depending on where you are, I want you to look around you. What do you have in your hands? I always talk about what you have in your hands. God will always bless you with what you have in your hands. And that's why he will say, what you have in your hands. There must always be something in your hands that becomes a conduit for the blessings that you expect. So even if you're in business, don't give up. Don't shut down. There may be certain times you need to evaluate and say, okay, this business has gotten to its full maturity. I cannot keep up. I need to shut down. I need to move into something else. So if you're a female entrepreneur, you need to remove sentiments from your business. You know, one of the things we have going for us, especially in our climate, is that we love to put a lot of sentiments in business. Maybe you put out a post on Facebook, you look, oh, only one person clicked on the like. Let me tell you, there are a whole lot of people who are watching what you do, who are reading what you post, but are not clicking the like. So the likes, the comments are not an indicator of how valuable your product or your services are. Are you getting me? I want to say this again to someone out there who is mourning or that you have only 1 like or 10 likes on your products or your adverts. My dear, keep pushing. The number of likes on your page doesn't translate into money in the bank. Who needs to hear this? There are certain persons that will have 1,000 likes on their Facebook post, but it doesn't translate into money in the bank. So you need to think about how to translate or monetize your likes into money in your bank. You need to think about how to ignore whether you have 1 likes or 2 likes or 10 likes or 15 likes and show up every day and sell that product or services. This is the season for new businesses to start up. This is the time to start, evolving into something else. But you need to sit down, reflect, strategize, and have a plan of action. And beyond having a plan of action, you need to show up consistently every day for yourself. I can do it for you. No one can do it for you, but you can do it for yourself. I would always say that God wouldn't do for us what we can do for ourselves. You have to do your part, and then God will do his part. So if you're thinking of the business to start off in 2021, now is the time, not 2021. Now is the time. Thank you, Success. She's reinforcing what I said. The likes don't pay the bills. No, the likes don't pay the bills. How much at the end of the day do you have in your bank account from that product or services? I know a whole lot of people, when they make a post on the social media, you might see 15 or 20 likes, but I tell you, I've been in certain classes and you will see the number of persons that turn up. A whole lot of people are ghosting around on the social media. So keep doing you and do what you have. You don't have to be perfect to get started, but as you get started, aim to perfect what you do. Aim to improve what you do. Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. Keep asking yourself, how can I improve on this? And let me tell you something. Don't be fixated so much on just making the money. The money is important, yes, but the value that you give to people who patronize you is also key. What value do people get as a result of using your products, using your services? What extra value can you add to their lives? What extra value can you add to their lives? You need to be able to do that. You need to be committed to the transformation that will happen when someone uses you. You might say, oh, but I just all I do is I just sell perhaps recharge cards. But I tell you, there's a whole lot of value. For instance, Success, the value she gives is beyond recharge card. When is even at that minute, oh, Success, please do this, and immediately she's doing this. Why wouldn't I do business with her? I hope you're getting the point I'm making here. Go out of your way to add services and open up. Let people criticize you constructively. You know the ones you will take that is coming from a positive place, and know the ones you will just put aside. Develop a thick skin. You can't be an entrepreneur without having a thick skin. Now, there are certain persons who are out there to just kill your joy. And what I mean is they will criticize everything you do, whether right or wrong and all that. Don't pay attention to those people. But pay attention to those who come from a very positive place and they are committed to helping you grow your business. So in 2021, I ask you this question. What is your vision for 2021? 2020 hasn't ended, and I'm not asking it to end in a hurry because you know what? There's a whole lot of fun. There's a whole lot of money to be made in 2020. And the next 27 days, we can still achieve a whole lot. The next 27 days, I tell you, I don't know about you, but I do know for myself that I have the whole commitment of achieving a whole lot in the next 27 days. 27 days is a whole lot of time for a number of things to happen. Now, faith without works is dead. And this is one of the things the Power Woman Forum is going to be addressing. So what after the launch, I want you to register as a member. Now, the Power Woman Forum launch is going to really concentrate heavily on female entrepreneurs, giving you the skill set and tools, especially for kingdom-minded female entrepreneurs. Beyond the fluffiness, we are going to go into concrete tools. What systems do you need to set up in your business? How do you manage a team? How do you build an effective team? How do you organize? How do you build strategic partnership? How do you evaluate? How do you expand? Sometimes we start up a business and you start expanding too quickly. You start expanding too quickly. Meanwhile, you've not put structures in place to support your expansion. And before you know it, the whole thing crumbles. Before you know it, you're burnt on different angles. So structure is also very key. The kind of people you bring on your team, very important. Very, very important. Time management, critical. Strategic partnership, beautiful. What about those not? But yes, Ozioma, you for those that are in professional areas, you would also have a lot to learn there. How to move to your next level in your career. How to ensure you don't get burnt out. How to climb your professional career path ladder. We are going to discuss all of those. We're going to be having quarterly mastermind class. We're going to be having quarterly letters, highly resourced personnel to be coming on board. We're going to be having membership forums twice a month and an annual membership forum where we come together and discuss a lot of issues. So it's not business as usual. If you're serious about your 2021 and your future, then you need to be in the Power Woman Forum. You need to be in the Power Woman Forum. This is not business as usual. Once it's launched, we kickstart. And there are very great benefits. One of the things I've noticed interacting with a lot of women is that most times we don't take care of ourselves. We put ourselves, behind and put everyone else on the front burner. Listen, this season is not a season where you cook till you drop dead. No. Most of us have worked so hard throughout the year. I want you to also make out your me time in this season. I don't know who needs to hear this. You need to make out your me time in the midst of all the activities that's going to be happening. You need to make out your me time, recharge, plan, and get ready for 2021. And that's why I say for anyone who is not going to be in the Power Woman Forum launch, 11th of December, you're missing out a whole lot. We're going to get you kick-started for 2021 in a strong way, in a very powerful way. The program is so tight. You can't come and go back the same way you came. I tell you that. You're going to have a 360 degrees shift when you attend that program. And for those that cannot attend, no problem. Just make out time to join us in the forum. So once we launch, membership packages starts rolling out and you can register. Now, we have different categories to fit different pockets. I would talk about that during the launch, but just to put out a tidbit for you, there's a particular category you sign up to and you get free annual health care, individual annual health care for yourself. So which means that when you're sick, you can go to the hospital whether you have money or not, and you get annual health care of almost ₦1 million every year. So you can do tests, you can get orthopedic health care, you can go for your malaria test, get drugs from hospitals, register, and we have hospitals. The insurance company has registered hospitals across the state. So no matter where you are in Nigeria, you must find a hospital that is affiliated to the insurance package. Things are changing. Our body is a machine and we need to take care of it. How many of us have gone for health check this year? Full comprehensive health check this year. You can't be talking about making money and you're not looking after yourself. This is what makes the money. You are a creator. You create money. God has made us in such a way that we create for money. So my mindset, when I sit down to strategize, I think about creating money. Because that is who we are, creators. You can create money. You don't have to wait for someone to give to you. You will create and you can give out. And you form alliances and networks with with sisters who have similar perspective. This is not the time to be the one-eyed queen in your kingdom. This is a time to step out and step up. 2021, you need to be there. This year, our prayer is that this year we not see the end of us. We will see the end of this year and we will cross over into 2021. But we need to start planning. We need to start strategizing. And we need to say, no matter what, no matter what, you will keep your focus and you will not give up. And I'm going to end this conversation here so we can have some more fun before we wrap up for today. If there is something you have taken out of this, I want you to indicate what your takeaways are here. What have you taken away out of our book reading and out of the conversations we've had today? I want to see it. Stella says, wow, we're revolving. Insurance is active now. Yes. We want to make sure that members of the Power Woman Forum can have the option of health insurance by being a member of the Power Woman Forum. So you will not say, I can't go to the hospital because I don't have funds. No. We want you to take care of the money-making machine. God has created you to create wealth. That is who you are. I want you to end the year with that mindset. Change your mindset. I want to inspire you to change your mindset. Listen, we need to change our mindset. I don't know about you, but I am revving ready for 2021. And more so, I am not in a hurry for 2020 to end. I'm going to make and create wealth in 2020. But you need to take consistent action. It's not just by talk. Talk is cheap, but we need to take actions. So many of us here, we love free things. Free. Welcome, Obiajulu. Welcome. Success says, be deliberate about your actions, business, and health-wise. Beautiful. Njeka says, too focused to give up. That's my takeaway. Stella says, health insurance. Wow, Nigeria, my bet country. Adora says, no matter what, I will never give up. John says, plan is very essential. Adora, too focused to give up. That's it. That's it. I want you to be inspired that even as we enter into this holiday season, even as we enter into this holiday season, what are your plans? What are your plans for the next 27 days? Include your me time, include your celebration, include your flexing, include everything. Thank God it's Friday. Chidima, welcome. Yes, Chinelo, God created us to create wealth. We are money magnets. You see, when you say this positive word of affirmations, I'm telling you, it's not talk. It works. It works. It has worked for me. It has worked for a whole number of people. And I want it to work for you. And came to this same mom, things are happening around, but I will never say give up. Yes. You will never give up. Don't give up. So I want you to create your action plan for the next 27 days. Put in tangible things in there and tell yourself how you are going to achieve those things. Every day, wake up, look at what you've planned to do for the day. Do it. Go out and do it. Rise up and do it. Life will happen. No, it will happen. It happens all the time. But don't let it. That's why we say no matter what. Today we're saying no matter what. No matter what. No matter what. Do not give up on your dreams. No matter what. No matter what, do not give up on your dreams. Are you getting me? Tap yourself. Call your name. Say, listen, Joy. No matter what happens around you, I will not give up on my dream. When I took the decision to host the 2,000 indigent children for the Christmas, for those of you who have volunteered with us, you normally see the crowd we have, but we've never had 2,000 kids. We've never had 2,000 kids, but I learned a lesson from the COVID palliative we shared for 12 weeks. I saw how many families we served and how many children we served, and I said, wow, my God is a God of multiplication. If we can do this, we can take active step in ensuring that we expand the space for more children to come in. And we did. I said yes. I jumped in, and God started blessing every step of the way. The first thing I did was to say, you know what, my Power Woman book, I said, God, I'm going to give 80% of the proceeds of the sales to hosting the 2,000 indigent children in December. And I launched the Power Woman book September 10th, and 14 days later, I hit 7 figures with that book. Plan what you need to do. If you've been following me, you will see I do Facebook marketing. I come online. I am not ashamed of my hustle. I know what I have will add value to people's life, and that is why I put it out there with so much pride. Listen, you have to be proud of what you have. You need to teach people how to value what you have. You need to be proud of what you have. Yes. Be proud of what you have. Be sure you're adding value. Don't concentrate just on the money. No, not just about the money. The money is important, but the value you add is what will make you successful. So for every successful person that has sustainable success, look at what they do. They're adding value around. You cannot just be making and accumulating wealth for yourself and you're focused on just yourself. You have to be focused on also spreading the wealth, supporting people, putting smiles on people's faces. It doesn't mean that people will not take you for granted. I've had a whole lot of people that have taken me for, and will still take me for granted. And will still want to rubbish me, but I will not allow them to do that. So be proud of your hustle, woman. Rise up. This is the season. Okay? Yes, I love what I'm saying in the chat box. Yes. Yes, yes. So we're going, come December 12th, we're going to be hosting 2,000 children, indigent children, and 50 indigent women. I haven't done this on a scale before. I came in from Abuja today, and I drove straight to my office because I've not been around when the purchases were being made. And I went to my office and I just looked at all the stacked goods there, and tears started rolling off my eyes. And I'm like, God, you're just so amazing. You're just so amazing. What started like a dream is becoming manifest. So I'm not sharing this. I'm sharing this with all humility to encourage you that no matter what the plan is that you have that you think is too big, that you think is too impossible, start somewhere. Start somewhere and watch God bless your hustle. I hope you've been blessed today, and I look forward to more conversation on this. Don't forget to drop. I love what is happening on the chat boxes. On the chat box, keep putting it in. Be proud of your hustle. 2,000 folds 2,000 folds blessings coming your way. Amen. I receive it. Success says, awesome. Your hustle is your source of livelihood. Be proud of it. That is it. Shola Deja says, yes, oh, leave no child behind. Well done, Yum. Thank you so much, Shola. You're one of those that support all that we do. Thank you so much for all the pro bono services, for making sure that we are right on track. Thank you. I deeply appreciate you, and I celebrate you so much. Chinwekele says, oh, it went off. Sorry, Chinwekele. Adeze says, please, you people should volunteer. That's Adeze. Yes, we need volunteers. We need so much volunteers. 2,000 kids is a whole lot. We need volunteers. So if you is led in your heart and you have the time to volunteer, please do let us know. Drop it in the chat box. A member of my team will be in touch with you. We need volunteers. We need, I think, 20 volunteers, and we have about 10 volunteers now. So we need 10 more volunteers. So if it's laid in your heart to support us, come Saturday, 12th of December. We're going to be on ground from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and it's laid in your heart to support us. Please put it in the chat box and a member of my team will be in touch with you. Rosemary says he's just too faithful to fail. Sumaya says forward ever. That's the spirit. Stella says God bless you. I receive it. Amen. Vivian says may Almighty God bless you more. Amen. Agu Chidima says I'm pushing it on, moving on, no looking back. That's the spirit. Royal Light says I love and celebrate you, man. Thank you. And I also love and celebrate you. This is a season for celebration. This is a season for upgrading our hustle. This is a season for moving forward. This is a season for planning for 2021. This is a season for ending the year strong. And I want you to end the year strong with me. So I want to take our set of winner today. The first 20 persons to put in their number and leave no child behind. So just do L, leave no NCB. Your number and LCNB. I take that again. Your phone number and LCNB. Leave LNCB. Sorry, LNCB. Leave no child behind. LN. Beautiful, Sumaya. First winner is Sumaya. Beautiful. Jane. Beautiful. Keep the numbers coming in. 20 people. Yes. Free 500 naira data recharge coming your way. Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Keep it coming in. Keep it coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Amazing. Keep it coming in. I just love you all. Honestly, I love you so much. I love you so much. So while the numbers are coming in, next week, which is December 11th, is when the Power Woman Forum launch will be happening. Hey, who is excited? I am super excited. So the Friday night hangout, our 29th edition, is not going to be the usual edition. In fact, from next week Friday till we wrap up 18th of December, our Friday night hangout is not going to be usual. So next week Friday, we're going to be having only 30 minutes. We're going to have only 30 minutes of the Friday night hangout, and that will be at the venue of the Power Woman Forum launch. So I'm going to allow you for 30 minutes to just enjoy what is going to happen at the Power Woman Forum launch. I will come online and celebrate with you, and we'll live stream for 30 minutes. The program is almost a 9-hour program, but we're just going to, 6 hours program from, we start red carpet by 2 p.m. So red carpet starts by 2 p.m. And then we have beautiful music. You just need to be there. Awesome souvenirs. I'm super excited in my spirit. So 11/12 is a very special day for me next week, and I want you to be there. So we're going to live stream on the 11th for 30 minutes for the Friday night hangout. You will get to see some of the participants. You will get to hear some of the beautiful, inspiring music that will be happening there, because I love you so much. And even though you cannot make it because you're in different parts of the country, I just want you to have a bit. Don't worry, Stella. Just tune in by 7 o'clock. So from 7 to 7:30, you will have some live streaming. I'll give you more information by Thursday evening. By Thursday, I will put out how the live streaming would happen. So for you, my lovely ones, I'm going to give you a sneak peek into the Power Woman Forum launch for 30 minutes. And I will make sure those 30 minutes will leave you inspired. So no matter where you are, and even if you cannot afford to come, no problems. We will give you 30 minutes that will inspire you. So next edition of Friday Night Hangout, please do not miss it. Mark it out. If you're not coming to the launch live, mark it out. So you're either in the launch live or you're here virtually watching us and just keying in into the Friday Night Hangout. It's going to happen. It's really going to happen. I can't wait. I'm excited. You're yet to register Royalet. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Please. The ticket sales actually is going to shut down on Monday. Monday, the 7th of December, is a final day of sales of tickets to give us time to plan effectively. We're not expecting a crowd. We're really managing because of the COVID-19 and because of the intimacy and the ambience of the environment we want to create. We don't want a whole lot of people in there. So Monday, 7th of December, we shut down sales of the Power Man Forum. So if you have not gotten your ticket, please hurry and get your tickets. Please do. Monday 7th, it closes up and then we finalize. The colors of the days, the color of the day is gold, white, and red. Please come ready. Come ready. Just come ready. Come ready, and I can assure you that you would enjoy yourself. You would talk about it. You would relive the experience. You'll be so glad that you participated. Come ready. And if you have business cards, please come with your business cards. If you have business cards, come with your business cards. Come ready to network because we're going to have a session on networking. We're going to give you a session where you network with participants, get to introduce yourself, your business. So come loaded. Just come with expectations, come fully prepared, and I can tell you, you will have the time of your life. Oh my goodness, how time flies. How time flies. This is amazing. So we're going to wrap up shortly this 28th episode of the Friday Night Hangout. And I'll be looking forward to seeing you next week Friday at the Power Man Forum launch, either physically or virtually. And don't forget to share this post. We're going to announce the winner next week Friday. The winner of the shares next week Friday. Most importantly, celebrate yourself. Remember, no matter what happens, do not give up. You cannot give up on yourself, on the situation. Yay! See my sister Eunice. Oh, so much love, sis. So much love, so much love. Yeah, I look forward to seeing you. Yes, yes, yes. Hey, Tiffany. Yes, you caught me live. We're just about wrapping up. Oh my goodness, yes. And I was just saying that for those not in Enugu and really want to watch the event, especially for my global viewers and other viewers across the state, please tune in next week Friday. We're going to give you 30-minute sneak peek of the Friday of the Power Man launch. I'm sure you're going to be inspired. It would inspire you to wrap up your year strong. A whole lot can still happen in 27 days. 27 days, great. Chikwelu Amanze, thank you for volunteering. A member of my team will be in touch with you. We need volunteers. We need volunteers. We are hosting 2,000 kids next week, Saturday, and 50 indigenous women, and we need volunteers. We need 10 more volunteers. We need 10 more volunteers. So if you're here and you want to volunteer, please just indicate. A member of my team will be in touch with you. I am super excited. Next week, oh my goodness, I'm super excited. Thank you, Adesi. You're always my number one volunteer. It's amazing. I want to take this time out to say thank you very much. Thank you. On the 30th episode, we're going to be spotlighting the great women that we've hosted on the Friday Night Hangout. So I invite you also to make our time for our last edition to join in. Last edition is just going to be giveaways, Christmas gifts. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The 30th episode would be my own little way of saying thank you to all of you. Remember, I mentioned the categories. So we are going to be, yes, EHU, you can be among the volunteers. Please, we need more volunteers. Yes, please. Yes, please, please. Chinelo, beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. The 30th episode, our final episode for this season, is going to be, oh my goodness. Because we're going to be having a lot of free gifts. Books. I don't want to let out the cat out of the bag. So just come on the 30th, on the final episode. It's my own little way of saying thank you for being consistent. Thank you for staying true. And before we wrap up, I would ask if there are topics you want us to talk about on the Friday Night Hangout for 2021, please drop it in here. If there are topics you think you want me to talk about, and you want us to just, how we interact, and you want me to bring experts on those topics or well-experienced people on the topic, please drop it in the chat box, and I will try to make sure that we discuss all the topics. So for 2021, what topics do you want us to have? What would you like to see on Friday Night Hangout? How do you want us to improve your experience of the Friday Night Hangout? Please, I want to hear from you. Put it in the chat box. What has your experience of Friday Night Hangout been like? I want to know, how do you think we can improve Friday Night Hangout? What other things do you want to see on Friday Night Hangout? I want to hear from you. I would love to hear from you. So you can put it on the chat box. I'm going to read it, and I promise you, we're going to try to take action on all your comments. Thank you for admiring my dress. It's part of the season. Henceforth, to the end of the year, you will see me in Christmas celebration colors, because we've entered into the season. Thank you so much, Stella. And my sister Eunice, please, I would love you to volunteer if you have the time. Yes, please, we need volunteers. Ozioma says, I wish I could volunteer, but I can't. I don't know what you mean by you can't, because I know that you can if you want to volunteer, except you don't have time. But if you do have time, you can volunteer. Yes, more volunteers. Thank you. Friday Night Hangout. Tell me, I want to have your feedbacks. So give me your feedback on the Friday Night Hangout. How can I make this experience more interactive for you, more engaging, more inspiring? Let me know what topics you want us to discuss. Yes, success. Beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you. Keep the volunteering coming in. Thank you so much. Woo! All right, let's celebrate. I love you. I celebrate you. Thank you so much. We've had an amazing time tonight, and I look forward to connecting with you next week, Friday, at the Power Woman Forum launch. We'll be here live for 30 minutes, not 1 hour again, because it's a special edition. And on the final edition, on the 18th of December, is our giveaways, massive giveaways. You don't want to miss that. Tell me what topics you want us to discuss. Just keep it up on the chat box. I promise to read through and to give feedbacks. Love you so much. Really love you. Enjoy your weekend, and I look forward to seeing you next week, Friday. Don't you worry. Opportunities will come knocking on your door. Just be ready and expect it. Woo! All right, let's go. All right. Oh my goodness. She showed up. Oh my goodness. I made excuse for you because I said maybe time difference or something, and then that's why you couldn't turn up. Finally, Dr. Bindu Babu is here, even though we've wrapped up, but please let's give her 5 minutes. It's 7 to 8. I know there was a mix-up in time. Yes.
Timing.
Yes. So we would want to hear you for 5 minutes, please. We can't
Sure.
allow you to show up and not hear from you. Please, my
So
tribe, let's
I'm
welcome
very,
Dr. B.
thank you for having me. I don't know. I actually, anyway, I'm here. So that's what's, and I'm honored to be here on your show with all the work you're doing for all the women, not only just in Africa and your area, globally. Your outreach is just fantastic. And it is a privilege and honor for me to be here. And especially for December and being part of your last show. And somehow between the time difference of New York and I don't know what happened. But I'm sorry. I apologize for that, but I'm glad to be here and I love the energy you're putting out.
We're so excited to have you. And um what would be your message? A 5 minutes message, because we're over time, but a 5 minutes message to our audience. They're still here, they're welcoming you, they're showing so much love. What would be the 5 minutes message for them going into the holiday season?
So my message for you is, as a woman who's an entrepreneur, a single mother of four, who's been through narcissistic, toxic, abusive relationship, barely came out of it, got myself further educated after that to do my doctorate in natural medicine and my PhD in integrated medicine with four babies. If I can do it, you can do it. It's about mindset. It's about mindset. It's about loving yourself, who you are inside, and knowing that you are enough. You and your relationship with God, universe, whatever it may be, empower yourself and move forward. Move forward. We have only one life. I do workshops. I do one-on-ones. I've spoken all over the world. I'm now on Eric Adams' New York City Mayor Campaign 2021. I do everything I can. Yeah, I know Eric Adams. And I do everything I can to empower us as a minority group, as women, as browns, as blacks, as everyone. And I want you to know this year's coming to the end. We have gone through a lot with COVID, loss, hurts, pain, changes in lifestyle, change in differences, so many finances, health. We have affected it all, but we have the power of us, of you. So move forward, start 2021 with a bang. And if you ever have professors here, she's amazing, amazing. And I'm proud to be on this show. And God bless you all. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you so much, Dr. Bindu. We have to bring you back. We have to bring you back in the new year. So please, I'll reach out to you and we'll find out a convenient time for you. And then we'll bring you back in the new year so we can have you really, take out time and talk to us. Your experience is one that I really love for us to, listen to and get inspired by, because you've done a whole lot. And I'm so proud to call you my sister. I'm so proud to be able to have this collaboration and partnership with you. Thank you, Dr. Bindu Babu, for all you do. And to let you know that Dr. Bindu is going to be, she's on the cover page of our December edition of the Power Woman e-magazine. So listen, if you haven't subscribed to any other edition, you see this December edition, you need to subscribe to the December edition. It is loaded, a whole lot of tips. So you need to subscribe to December Power Woman magazine edition. She's our Power Woman featured guest for the magazine, and our cover page featured guest for the Power Woman e-magazine for the month of December. And while we are waiting to have her back in January or early February, I would encourage you to read the magazine and get to know her a little bit more. And in case they want to connect with you, how can they connect with you?
You can email me, Dr. Bindu at bindubabu.com. You can go on my website, www.bindubabu.com. I'll spell it. It's BINDUBABU. You can Google me. I've authored a book. You will find me. And of course, to a great, great host, Professor Joy. I'm sure you can always reach out to your people. If anyone needs any assistance, any help, whatever I can do, I am here to support you.
Thank you so much. Amazing. Thank you. Thank you. And so, even though I don't want to go, we have to go. But I look forward to seeing you at the Power Man Forum launch next week, either in person or virtually. We're going to have a blast. Remember, we're ending the year strong, and I promise you, Dr. Bindu is going to come back, and we're going to have an amazing time with her. But in the meantime, get the Power Man e-magazine, read her story, and get ready for the outpouring that will happen. Love you all, and see you next week, Friday. Bye.